गुड मॉर्निंग पूजा जी। पूजा जी ने कुछ फूल भेजे हैं सर।
Good morning, all.
But sometimes this opening camera also helps. We are hearing the audio version of Puja only.
No, she comes, she shows her face from time to time.
She's got a beautiful photographs.
Oh, I show. Actually, I got up quite late and I'm in my bed, so that's why I'm not putting camera on. I was awake.
Yeah, corporate people, they don't like to show their face, you know.
But whoever likes to show or doesn't like to show, me and Gopal ji doesn't hesitate to show our head.
Whatever the face is, he has to be seen, you know.
Yes. Adding
It's a
more
good-
light to life.
It's a good thing you don't have a competition for that.
How I should take it?
You should take it with a
Always.
pinch of salt. All right, good morning, everybody. We are streaming live on Facebook and we are recording also. And welcome once again to another session of Empowering Morning Conversations. So today I'm going to let you guys have a conversation, right? And the conversation will be led by Vetri and supported by Kunan. And whenever Rama comes, he'll also pitch in. So guys, take charge of all these wonderful people. Have a great session. And I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, sir. Definitely.
Yeah, because
before you
last
leave-
night, you know, the session which usually ends at 4:30,
Yeah.
it ended at almost 6 o'clock. So
I got it, sir. I got it.
it's a problem for me to keep my eyes open. So guys, have fun.
Go have good sleep, sir. And before you leave, give a big smile. That energy will help us to conduct the session. Thank you very much. Now everybody is awake. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. Great. Good morning, everyone. I want
Good morning.
to lead everyone to get back the good morning with the energy, then the laughing session, then we'll get into the discussion.
Very good morning, one and all. So it's another session of Empowering Morning Conversation. Sir has left, but we are here as a team, and it's another day for all of us and another opportunity for all of us to become even the better version of ourselves. So, and you all know, just to remind myself and you all, as the name suggests, is Empowering Morning Conversation. So we have to have the conversation. Though sir is not here today, but we all know, and Vetri is here to lead us. Rama will join us and you all. So let's have the conversation so that we reflect upon what sir has taught yesterday or before that, and what are the changes we are bringing in our life. Because sir has always told that we are wonderful, magnificent and extraordinary human being, and we deserve to be loved and respected for who we are. So let's start the session with the laughter session. Yes, that is a power, generation of power within us. Any kind of emotion whatsoever we can generate. So let's start with the laughter silently. When I say 1, 2, 3, we all will laugh out loud silently so that we generate that power. Okay, ready? Ready to go? Yes. So 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Come on. You can generate power. Yes. Come on.
So beautiful, so energetic. Sometimes sir advises we should do this exercise with mic muted or silently. But somehow I get this strange thought. We should allow only Sagar to open the mic to do this.
Very true. How
Uh,
does one generate anger?
who?
How do you generate anger?
Myself?
No. In general, how to generate anger?
How to generate anger? On a lighter note, I outsource it to my wife.
That's a good one.
Lighter note. I sit with my girlfriend.
No, seriously, I want to know how to generate anger.
That the immediate thing what comes is we are taking things very seriously. Let discuss with Sar also. But I'm very poor on that.
Okay. Kunenji?
Yeah, in my opinion, as we can generate the laughter, we can generate anger, but that should be in our control. It should not go out of control.
No, but we can generate, when we generate laughter, we can see it, we can feel it. Like, how do you generate anger?
Anger is, as Sarah has told, that this is also an emotion. And emotion
Correct.
is what? Emotion is thought in the mind, sensation in the body. So,
There's no action to it? No
uh,
action to generating anger like in laughter?
yeah, when you have to create a thought and sensation in the body by taking some physical action. But that should be with the complete awareness and attention and in our control. Shall I show that something here?
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about Vetri, okay, and I'll generate anger. Okay, so I have a thought in my mind that Vetri came to Sharjah, but he didn't meet me. So that's a thought. Now I'll generate sensation in the body with some action, with also some verbal things, but that will be limited control. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Vetri, how are you? You didn't meet me when you came here. What kind of person you are? Stupid. Next time when you come here, meet me. Okay?
Kunenji,
That's a thought.
honestly tell me when I didn't meet you, you felt happy, right?
But that's a thought you have to create.
There's a thought you have to create, sensation in the body, and some action. But that should be with the awareness and attention and control.
But what if that thought is so strong that it turns into resentment?
Yeah, that's what we are practicing here. We are practicing here to be aware that that thought is turning into resentment, and I have the power to manage. I have the power to control.
Bit complicated, I think.
Yes.
May I
it's
say
not-
something? May I say
Yes,
something
please.
here? When you want to generate anger, it's more assertiveness, because assertiveness, which is a
Okay.
training which is going on these days all around. You assert minus the emotion of anger, which is the same thing, but it does not release chemicals in the body. Anger releases chemicals in the body, which is harmful. That's why these days all management training is for assertiveness training. You assert
Okay.
yourself minus the emotion of anger.
Okay.
You can do that very easily.
Okay. Right.
Beautiful answer.
Sounds more, is more plausible, more,
Makes sense.
yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Darshana ji, one point I want to say, like theater artists or actors, right?
Right,
They demonstrate something on the screen.
right.
Yeah, but when you know you are acting
Hmm.
because of improving something in someone else, or because of your inside, you are in love with that person, right?
Hmm.
But that person is not listening when you are saying that thing in a very polite manner, in a very loving and affectionate manner. So you are just acting like a theater artist. So in act, you have to demonstrate whatever is needed at that point of time, but inside you are full of love. You are not impacted by your act. So you can
Correct.
think that way.
No, but acting is, you know instinctively you're just acting. It's not really affecting you.
So
But
why
in
you need to
real life,
affect yourself when you are like you have one kid, right? The kid is
Yeah.
very naughty. So inside, out of love, you are just try to scold him, right? So that he is not going to harm himself. That's an act. Inside, are you burning? I mean, when you are acting, no. I mean, actors are crying also. Actors are saying something to their other, I mean, whosoever in the act, but they are not impacting inside due to their act.
correct. I can do that. I can
Yeah,
do
so-
that when I'm acting. But in real life, you're not acting. You're
So
actually
Darshanaji,
feeling
your
the
question
emotion.
is, I mean, I'm not clear because you are saying how to generate. Generate means you are acting.
No,
If
supposing
it's
you want
naturally
to.
coming, so I mean, either your question is, how can I manage my anger? How can I control my anger? How can I be in a situation where I'm not impacted by it? Now, right now, you are asking, how can I generate? So generate, it
Right.
means you are quite normal, but you wanted to generate that particular kind of emotion, right?
Okay.
But the question
Generate
is,
means something naturally it's not coming to you, but in a particular scenario, you want to generate it out of workability or the love.
Okay. I think that makes a lot of sense because I want that person to feel that I am angry, but actually, I just want to show that I'm angry.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense, Pooja. Thank you so much. It's
Thank
like
you.
acting. You're saying it's like acting.
Yeah.
makes
Okay.
sense. But the
Okay.
question
Now
is,
I got it. Yeah, that is
Darshana-
very clear. That's very clear now. Thank you.
yeah, it's very clear. But what happened, Darshanaji? Like, would you like to share why you want to generate this anger or any other?
No, that was just there because we generate laughter. I wanted to feel, but then actually I'm doing that. What Pooja says, I actually am doing that, but not realizing that I was generating anger all the time.
Hmm.
I do what Pooja says, I can do that. So it
And
makes it more
just
clear.
to-
The actor part of it makes it more clear. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Darshanaji. And just to add to that conversation, two things. One is all mothers are very familiar with that. Maybe they are doing it unconsciously because
Yeah. That's why I said now I understand.
you have to do
That's
it
exactly
consciously.
what I meant.
One more example, which is something related with Gopalji said. It is my personal experience. I am associated with one of the Swami in Chinmaya Mission, where I'm fortunate to be with him for some time. That time, we youngsters do a lot of mistakes. Though we serve the ashramam, but we have our own naughtiness. And Swami has to control because he has to maintain the decorum and all the culture, everything. But how he controls us, no? He simply calls us and he simply talks, but it goes in such a way that we feel so much guilty. We get into that situation and we feel very sorry about that. He doesn't get angry, he doesn't get anything, but he speaks to us in such a way that he describes the situation, we did, and what can possibly go wrong, and what are the consequences are going to happen, and do you really wish for this? All this beautiful conversation without any emotion.
Mhm.
And the person whom you like is doing this conversation, what you will say? I want this person, I don't want that issue.
Mhm.
So I want to win this person. I want this. I made unconsciously, I did something which made this person to feel this way. I don't want to do that. There is a part of a communication because we are being taught that the anger helps us. I don't know. We have to get clarity. But this clear communication with proper assertiveness helps. Gopalji put a very beautiful word. All mothers are doing it.
No, but now it's very clear. Thank you so much, Pooja.
Thank you, Pooja.
That's nice.
Wonderful. It's a
Makes
great
sense. Let's
discussion.
Ramaji. Let's welcome Ramaji. He's also here. Maybe he can put some thoughts on that.
Good morning, Ramaji.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, friend. Please go on.
Ramaji, we were discussing about generation of emotions, and one of the question from Darshanaji was how to generate anger, which Pooja ji explained very nicely, Gopal ji explained very nicely. We learned something that it's like acting within
Yeah,
control, but expressing the emotions.
Yeah.
So what's your thought on that? How can we generate anger so that we give the message to someone and get the things done?
So as Sir always explains, any emotion, whether it is anger, fear, or happiness, is a thought in mind and a sensation in the body. So the first thing is the thought. So when you bring the relevant thoughts, and then corresponding the sensation also possibly will come. So that's how the method actors are doing it. That's what Sir also explained many times. So basically bring those thoughts. For the mind, it doesn't know the difference between the real experience or the imagined experience. It is both for that mind. So even the imagined one, bring that thought of anger, and then you can generate it. And then you can stop it at your will. So it's a question of practice.
Yeah, thank you. Pooja said more or less the same thing, but it explained very well. And I realize now that I'm doing it all the time, so that's fine.
Yeah, sometimes
Without realizing, I was doing it.
Oh, that's great. Sometimes we do it unconsciously. So if it's done consciously, it will be more effective.
Okay.
Makes sense. So let's, if you go through this experience today, Darshana ji, do share with us also tomorrow so that we can learn from your experience.
Oh, I can share it right now. I mean, I can generate it right now if I want to. Now that I've understood what it is all about.
So,
thank you so much.
Vetri ji, if you can allow Darshana ji to show.
No, I have to do it in the day.
Okay.
I can generate it, I said.
Okay.
If you keep on asking questions, he will definitely demonstrate it.
Yes, correct.
No, not here. Thank you. Over to you, Vetri.
Thank you.
That was a beautiful discussion, and it has given clarity to everyone. That is what the magic happens when we just come here. And
I think Niti ji wants to say something on this same subject.
Good morning. No, I'm okay. I'm just listening.
She's not angry. She's happy.
so it's a black coffee or a milk coffee.
It's tea, literally. It's tea.
Don't ask questions. She will demonstrate.
Thank you very much. So with that, let us go to Reddy Garuji. Sir, please.
Sir, I just want to know about the people speak about destiny. So I want some clarification from you.
I'm just passing it to Ramaji.
Tough question goes to Ramaji.
Okay, it's on destiny. Is it Reddy Garu?
Destiny.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So destiny can very static or dynamic. So we can influence the destiny, right? So in fact, there is a quote of Mahatma Gandhi, which I forgot now. I may be able to show it later on. So he talks about thinking, starting from thinking, start with good thoughts or whatever the thoughts, then your words, actions become your habits become your character, and then character becomes your destiny. So basically, you can change the destiny through your thoughts. So the sequence of things: thoughts, words, actions, habits, character, and destiny. So that's how you influence the destiny itself. So it is like your company setting. There is a default setting there, but you can change the setting. So you might probably come out with a default setting or default destiny, but you can change your destiny through this process. So does it give you some direction?
Yes, this reminds me, Ramaji, you explained very nicely. Our destiny is not written for us, but by us. Normally, there's a belief that there's a destiny is written, and whatsoever will happen, it will happen.
No.
That's a good thought, but
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah.
write you can write our own destiny. It's not written for us, but by us. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right, Kunanji. So just for convenience, there is a default setting comes, but we can change it.
I do agree. Prasad Garu?
I
Other
want
people to share.
see in our Shastras, may I?
Yes, please, Poojaji, please go on.
Okay, so in our Shastras, they say there are 4 types of karma. So one is Prarabdha karma, one is Kriyaman karma, one is Sanchit karma, right? And one more. So, I mean, few karmas we can really shift right away with our action, with our habits, thoughts, and conditioning. And few, maybe something you did, so you have to face that, right? And there comes the destiny. But ultimately, if you learn how to respond to that particular situation, and when you are in higher energy of love, gratitude, when you have faith in yourself, so your action and your response to that situation will be quite different. Right now, we are learning here, right? So definitely, we can experience the shift in us. Initially, we might be struggling with so many things. So now our response is shifted. Few things might be not in your control in your life, like the health of a particular loved one or something, or some situation occurred. So maybe that's coming due to something you did in past, so that's the result of it, or maybe something coming from karma's point of view also. But when we are aligning our thoughts, our emotion, when we are training our brain, when we are training ourselves, so we can deal with any kind of thing, even if so-called destiny is also there. But we need to be more powerful. We need to be more tuned into ourselves so that we can face or deal, or you can say we can channelize our energy in such a manner that we can always create that aliveness, happiness, and the impact will be minimized. Thank you.
Sir, I also want to say something on destiny, sir. Sir, I think for me, destiny question come when I am in kind of something default mode. Really, this kind of question come because I am in default mode, or when the things that you desire does not happen or does not go well, and it does not go well because we at that situation at that time I was in default mode. Yes, there was something my destiny. I think that it is my destiny. I still think that it is my destiny, but at that time when I was in default mode, I get my fruits. I have to come back to my own situation. I could not go to my destiny because at that time I was in default mode. So, but we can create our own destiny by organize our own thought, mind, body, emotion, and energy. When we get organize our mind, body, and energy, and then we'll get things we wanted, and being in creation mode, always in creation mode. We will come in default mode for sure, but we have to be, at Darshana ma'am said that you have to be in gratitude mood or gratitude state. We have to be in that state all the time, and we have to feel that I am universal and infinite being. And there are people, talk to the people every time you get the problem. Talk to the people and share your feelings. Don't think that you are alone, and we can create destiny we want. I think so. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, that's right, Sagar. In fact, the creation is normally the co-creation. So we initiate the creation with the help of the universe and everything else.
Sir, I need a small clarification.
Yes, sir.
Whether thinking about destiny is a positive thought or negative thought.
There is no positive, no negative thought. If your thought, and just get clarity on that. That's it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
But let's listen from Shiv Prasad Garu that why this question came to your mind and what is your understanding or meaning of destiny, sir?
Sir, basically, I was just thinking about attending EMC and following up. Then I thought, if something is written in my destiny, still I'll get what I want. That was a question in my mind. That's all.
I think we can discuss more with sir to enlighten more because it's a difficult, challenging subject. Anyway, thank you so much, sir. Vetri, over to you.
Thank
Because-
you.
Point on that is that our mechanism is designed such a way that it is active. You cannot let it just stay and let the destiny act. So you can't, how much ever you try to just stay put without doing anything, let whatever happens, let it happen. You cannot do that, sir. So hence you have to go towards what you want to create, what you want to achieve as destiny. Even though the default setting comes, you cannot stay with the default setting without doing anything. Your system will be always active. It will want to do something. Okay, so I'll stop it here. Let's move on, Vetri.
Thank you, sir. The hope Redikar sir got a clarity, and we will discuss a big subject. We'll discuss in presence of sir also, because we are all writing our own destiny. It needs to be discussed and needs to be get clarified. Wonderful that Redikar raised that question. All today's questions are very profound, and we are discussing in depth. I would like to have a small discussion today, which hopefully everybody will be liking it. There is a small story. A wise old woman in an olden stage. She's a traveler. And those days they carry their own dresses in a cloth bag. Something like they just tied up and they put it in shoulder, they carry. You can imagine, you could have seen in olden days. She's just traveling by a road. And it so happened that somebody presented her a big diamond, or she found on the roadway something. She kept it in the cloth bag. It is just radiating outside. Everybody can see it. She just walking by with that stone in the cloth bag. A thief happened to see that. Then he is following that lady. And this lady found that, then she stops it and talks to the thief. Hi, gentleman, why are you following me? This guy straight away says that you have some precious stone on your bag. I want that. This lady smilingly takes it and give to him and says that, are you happy? Okay, bye-bye. She left, he left with a happy feeling. It happened, and after so much of days, she keeps traveling because she's a wise woman, traveler, and meeting a lot of people. One particular area, this thief comes back and this searching for this lady. Then lady sees him. Arey, I already gave you that stone. Why are you again searching for me and coming to meet me? That guy says, do you know what you gave me? Yeah, I know. That's a very precious stone and so much of value for it. And this lady says, I know that. That's why I gave you. You asked me. This man was a previously thief, says to that lady, saying that knowing this is so much valuable, and still if somebody asks, you are able to give it to him and just feel nothing and go back. No, you have something more precious than that great heart. Now I don't want this stone, I want that heart. Then that lady says, throw away that stone, come back to me. Like our Guru Shishya culture. That is the quality we see in people so many qualities and so many things we just pass by. Today, I want to take a session in a very more personalized way because we have got our own close people in the forum. And also we strongly believe that what we acknowledge, it appreciates. I want everyone to say from our forum, what is the one quality in among us you want to take back? You want to have more. I will start. Same like the stone story. Sukdeep learned all these stuffs and giving away this jnana without even charging a single rupee. I know all the coaching people, many coaching people, how they charge, how they conduct 1 hour consultation session. Somebody I know in US, 40,000 Indian rupees, just 1 hour. I don't know what knowledge he can give in 1 hour. I'm not degrading it, but still I say every day he is giving more than that. I want that heart. I want to develop that heart. I want some part of that in me. Like that, can we share what is that you want to take somebody's that good quality? I want it from him. If you know personally or if you just see and understand. I just want to start with Kunenji. Kunenji, can you just tell me what is the quality you want to take it from our among? If you have more, go ahead. I want to hear from you. Hope I am putting it very clearly.
You're putting
Can
all
I
the
start,
tough,
sir?
you're putting all the tough questions to me. I think Major Ji wants to start. Major sir.
No, because I'm heading for a elocution contest of which I am part of the organizers.
All the best.
Further, I would like
Major Ji,
to,
please go ahead.
yeah, I would like to implement, or rather, I would like to put into practice the knowledge and learning that I gained so far. I've been accumulating a lot of knowledge and learning, and if I am only able to put it into practice, then I'll be the happiest man on earth. This is one quality I would like to imbibe, retain, and then put it into practice, sir. Thanks for the opportunity.
That's a great feedback and also desire, Major Ji. We wish you all the best. Have a wonderful program. If you are participating as a participant to competition, we wish you great success. Thank you very much for being there.
All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. It's a state level elocution competition on the valor and sacrifice did by our countrymen on the occasion of the 1971 Indo-Pak War. And to commemorate the Golden Jubilee, we have brought out a state level competition, elocution competition for college students. So I am organizing it. That starts at 9. So I'll have to leave, only then I'll be there on time. So thanks for the opportunity. I've been listening intently and eagerly ever since the session started at 7:30. Thank you. See all of you tomorrow.
All the best. All the best to you.
All the best.
Thank you. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you, Major Ji. Let us all send our energy to Major Ji. He is doing great contribution to the country.
Yes.
All the best.
All the best.
Wonderful. And Sagar wants to share. Go ahead, Sagar.
Sir, what was your question, sir? This best quality.
What quality you want to have, which you inspired in this group among? We don't need to think too much big things. Just take it lightly. We'll just go personally. Because Reddy Garuji is
from
so regular and so attendance is 100% and also on time. So many qualities you can see in people. Which one you want to have? Because when you acknowledge something, it appreciates.
Okay. From everybody. So I start with Darshana ma'am. I think she really puts good questions and she have the mind of inquiry. So I want to have that kind of questions. She's really concerned and I really like her. And then comes Betty Bell, sir. He's kind of person who makes other people as a part of himself. I can see. It means when he talked to Sukdeep sir, when he talked to me, or when he talk to anybody, he makes other feel that it's okay. It's okay. What are you saying is okay and it's fine. This kind of quality, that oneness quality from festival, sir, I really like it. Yes, sir, you have that quality, that to make others feel so good about themselves, and not to make them as a mistake but as a appreciation. You really appreciate. I'm thankful to you, sir. And then from Punen, sir. Punen, sir, I think he said that Sairi is really good. This Sairi is really, really good. And the way he puts his words, is so magnificent. The way he puts his words, and the way he comes in the camera, and the way he speaks with that quality of sound. His sound is so, his sound is really good. I want to say his sound is really good when he speak, when he say the
You
poems.
can say voice
inside.
also.
Yes, his voice is really, really great, good. I really like his sound, and I wish I could have that kind of sound. And the way he speak and the poems, Sairi, is really good. It touches everybody's hearts, and everybody wants to listen. His poem and Sairi in the last means he have that quality of in his voice and the emotion he throw out to the people in the poem. So I really like his poems. So then come Ramachandran sir. He's a really wonderful, magnificent, and extraordinary. Fine. I really, really find it. He's a really wonderful, extraordinary, and magnificent human being. He's really innocent. I can feel. Everybody feel like Ramachandran sir is really innocent. When he smile like this, everybody everybody want to see his smile when he smiles. He's a really, really innocent person, and I find him that he's also want to live a life of fullest. He want to live a life of fullest. I can see he's coming up. He's organizing this AMC course. He's supporting Sukhdeep sir, and he really personally, when I talk to him, he really concerned about me, and he's really good person. I really like his innocent, and his smile is really fabulous. You have to smile always. I think he also have to start smiling program or something like that. Okay, and then comes Niti ma'am. Niti ma'am, I think first she's beautiful. She's really beautiful. I like her. She's beautiful. First, let it start from there. She's really beautiful, and I like her. And the way she put the question and the clarification when she speak is kind of professional. I find her very professional. I don't know why. That kinds of vibes she throw out. She's a professional kind of woman. She's a woman, and I liked her. She's beautiful too, and she's really good. She's professional. I want that kind of vibes or that quality from her. So then comes okay, Gopal sir. Those who are in the camera, I am saying their names, and other people also, they are good. Gopal sir, I think he is. I find him in Krishnamurti group also, and I think he's really intelligent person. First, for me, he's intelligent person. Gopal sir is really intelligent person, and he have lots of experiences in his life, and lots of good question he have also. But as I have to say that he's inspiring for me. Gopal sir is inspiring, really inspiring, and he's in Krishnamurti group also. So I liked you. I'm also there. So I liked you, and you are really inspiring. Keep inspiring us. And in last, we have whose camera is open. Okay. I think whose camera is open. I said their names and everybody. I really like you. I really love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sagar, last word to Kuldeep ji. His camera is also open.
Oh, Kuldeep. Oh, sorry. Yes. I came to know about him lately. Previously, we used to have this EMC course, but I was not there. But I came lately also, and I find you after 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 a while. So I think from him, I think yesterday poem was really good. Sairi was really good, and I think I will know about him more, and I want to have that kind of words and lyrics and these feelings that you put out, and we like to listen. I really love your words and your Sairi, sir, and Abu Bakr. I don't know how I pronounce, but yes, hi friends, how are you? Abu, where he gone? Okay, Abu Bakr, hi, how are you?
You are rocking always. You are always rocking.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Sagar. That was a detailed and really you put out, and it shows that you are a very integral part of this forum, and you really made everybody happy. Now Darshanaji is waiting. Can we pass it to Darshanaji?
Thank you, everybody. Listening. Thank you so much.
I think I would like a part of everybody on this group. So I don't know where to start and where to stop. So I'll start with Sukhdeepak ji. I like his dedication towards his commitment. Whatever it is, I mean, he's dedicated himself to have this session every day. So that dedication, I would definitely like it, because I am not dedicated to anything at all. Second, and I like Niti ji's calmness. I mean, I've never known anybody so calm, and she speaks less, but she speaks really well. And not like me, I think I speak a lot at times, I feel. I like Sagar's wholehearted laughter. He really laughs from his heart. So that makes other people also laugh, even if they are not in a mood to laugh. I can't see many people on camera. Vetrivel, I like you on a lighter note very, very, very much. I look forward to it. And Kunenji's Shairi, of course, is Lajawab. So I'm not very familiar with Urdu, but I just get the gist of it. I may not know so many Urdu words, but it really is very profound and fit for the occasion that he speaks on. That is it. And of course, Ramaji is his calmness and his, there's something very soothing about him. And you know, he's a very dependable person when you talk to him. His dependence, it shows on his face. Like, you know that you can trust him and you can depend upon him for anything. That is my reading. And now who else is there here? Of course, and I like the silence of Kuldeep ji. His silence speaks 1,000 words. So he is, I think, the quietest on the group. But when he speaks, he's very eloquent in his talk, and he expresses himself really well. Now, what else can I say about
Few words about
Abhinavji is very open.
Your friend.
Yeah, Abhinavji is very open about everything. So is Hasina. And I feel you can learn so much from every person on this group. Even in one quality, if you of everyone you pick up, it will be so much better. And I feel like a first grader with all the SSC students, you know. That is how I look at others as compared to myself. And like the way Pooja explained today, I mean, she may be as young as my granddaughter, I suppose, I don't know. But, and sometimes you feel that the younger people can teach you so much more than others. We just think, okay, like she's a kid, what will she know? But you learn so much even from kids. That is there. And on the whole, let me say that I would like to be a part of everybody's good qualities and take away a lot with me. Thank you so much.
Beautifully put, Darshanaji, beautifully put. Thank you very much for that. You summarized and also expressed the idea which I brought out. This is the exact idea. When you appreciate, when you acknowledge things, appreciates, and we have so many things to learn from here and so many things to take away from here. And one good quality which you cannot say, I can say is your interest in learning. Your allowance to all of us, like taking us family and expressing their questions innocently sometimes without any judgment, nothing. That is all quality. That's the reason why Sagar pointed out you first, because you are yourself is an inspiration. Asking question, not only the giving the answer, asking question is an inspiration, and you are there. Thank you very much for being there.
I would like to say one thing about Gopalji.
Yes, please.
Though we may be the same age, I may be older, but he somehow reminds me of my father.
Oh.
Just the same gentle look and all. So you may be younger to me, Gopalji, I'm sure, but it's like a father figure in you because of the same sort of looks and the softness of the face and everything. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Darshanaji. And I agree with Vitrivel that you ask questions, and that you're wonderful in all respects. I found you.
Oh, thank you so much. As I said, I feel like a first grader who knows nothing.
Everybody.
Mike has come to Gopalji, it's your turn.
Before that, Darshanaji, when I see Gopalji, I feel like he's a small child.
There's a child in all of us. There's a child in all of us,
And Darshanaji is so humble that she says that she's a first grader in spite of having so much of experience and so many things with her. And she's so loving and humble and authentic person.
No, not really, because I never really experienced the experiences. I just let them go. So that is why I feel that I don't really know anything.
Yeah, that's a good quality of a good learner, Darshanaji. And that
thank
you
you. Thank you so
We
much.
all are learning. Nobody knows fully.
Exactly, Pooja. Exactly. Pooja is right. I second Pooja. We all want to have that quality. Please give it to us.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
It's your turn.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Gopalji?
Yes, go on with the others. I'll come back.
Regular, but I love everybody, everybody's genuine interest in learning. Absolutely remarkable, and I think that's my destiny to be a part of this group, and to know people. And everybody has great quality, and as Darshanaji and Sagar has already elaborated, I mean, it's wonderful. Everybody. Thank you, sir.
Still, I will insist. You listed one quality, which is you want to take home and you want to have something in you from them.
It's a quality of genuineness, basically. So what you are, what you say, what you feel, it's the same thing. It's a genuineness in a person that attracts you more, I think. And everybody here, I find is very genuine, very genuine. That's one quality I appreciate everybody.
The greatest certificate and greatest appreciation you have given everyone. It's like you treated everyone in the morning itself a big biryani. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And who takes the opportunity? It's a great opportunity to appreciate others and acknowledge others and take back that quality.
Yes. Very difficult to single out anybody. Everybody is so great, It is all right. That's the thing.
That's so true, sir. Asana ji,
Yeah, whatever Darshana has said, I agree with everything that she has said. All the qualities she has expressed is exactly what I also would feel. So I don't think I have much to say. I agree with what all she has said. But she said enough. Okay. Thank you.
that okay comes with, don't ask me. On a lighter note, thank you, Asana ji, and we want to acknowledge that since day one you come here, you never failed to miss a session, and you never hesitate to contribute. You're a big contributor, and you're a big support for all of us, and also a great inspiration. Certain things
Thank
goes
you.
without saying. You're like it's like a salt. If you're not there, it felt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now to Abhinavji. Abhinavji, good morning, and hope you know what the discussion we are having.
Yes. I'm there right from the beginning.
Please go ahead, Ji.
So I want to say something about my take on destiny also. Then I will come to acknowledgement part. See, sometimes in a life we come to know that what is the path, what is the aim, that when we go for that aim, the life was full of happiness and satisfaction. So that is destiny for me. Sometimes people tell you when you were younger, "Oh, you must have lots of money, you must have lots of success," or even in my time, you could have a life of James Bond, lot of girlfriends, like that. So finally, I will, by the way, today is my 100th session that first session I attended was 123rd. I distinctly remember it, 22. So this is my 100th session, which happened after I missed a few also. So I feel so. What I have learned from this session was I finally found out that my path of happiness and satisfaction is when I stand for others. When I stand for making others happy and successful, that is the time when I get happiness and success. So this is my destiny. Finally, so I got my destiny, while attending, the sessions here. So thank you all. Now, talking of acknowledgement, I see hope. Before the session, and I thought this world will one day fight with each other and destroy itself. And by the way, I've been to Pakistan also. So, which is supposed to be enemy number one. Everybody was so friendly there. Everybody, not one person was nasty towards me. Everybody was so friendly. But yet, when you look at newspapers, it looks as if everybody wants to destroy us. So I see hope. When Mr. Shahidi Conan says Jai Shri Ram, I see hope. Being Indian means loving everyone, loving all religions. It's like being one with the world. That is what being Indian means. And being Indian means, like really acknowledging each and everyone in this world for who they are and who they are not. So I see a lot. So the impact of attending this session is that when I go out, everybody, I'm connected with each and everyone. I'm connected with people in the metro. I'm connecting with people in my office. I'm connecting with people. See, my office is in a co-working space. So there's so many people around me, so many offices around me. So I'm connected with them. I keep talking to them. They keep talking to me. See, I'm the oldest, by the way. In my office and in the nearby offices, which is in their co-working space, I am the oldest, and yet I see so much of respect. I get so much of love from each and everyone. And thanks, this. So there are people whose cameras might be on. There are people whose camera it might not be on. But I'm really thankful to each and every one of you. Every time when you speak, I learn something from you. There is something to learn. Starting with Sukhdeepak ji, I know him from 87, 88. Okay, so looking at his life, had he committed suicide, I would have said, "Ki chalo theek hai." इतने कष्ट, इतनी सारी चीजें he has to deal with, कितना आदमी झेल सकता है? And yet, what he is doing is making a difference. In spite he went through all that, and I wish he was there in the session today, but he will see the recording. He's there making a difference. and he's and he's example for all of us how to live our life in spite of whatever has happened to us in the past. Today we can make a difference to the world. Today we can live a happy life. But then Ramaji, his knowledge is so deep. He's such a deep person. He's there to make a difference. Hasina ji and Darshana ji, they are at this age when sometimes people say कि अब तो हो गया जो होना था. अब तो the best thing is that one day सोते सोते काम हो जाए. They are looking at their lives. They are working for. They are standing for their lives, and they are standing for the lives of others around them. I'm sure they will both these beautiful ladies will cross 100 years in front of our own eyes, and then we will say कि इनको तो हम कब से जानते हैं और हमें तो पता था ये कैसा जिएंगे दोनों. They will go beyond 100, I'm sure, and they will make their life and everybody's life better around them. There's so many people, my impression about Nepali was कि ये तो suckers होते हैं. They are the ones who are तो लूटने के लिए बैठे हैं हमारे देश को. ये तो and then I'm talking to him. I see his laugh and I'm sorry for what I said because this is sometimes the impression for us. Ahmed is such a genuine being. He's out there to transform his life. He's out there to transform his country. I see a new relationship with each and every Nepali that I now see around me. When I look at Acharya, Sagar Acharya, wonderful human being, and I'm so happy. When I feel like going to Nepal, Niti ji were working on a retreat. I don't know where the retreat will happen, but I've decided that I'm going to take, when the bus starts, I'm going to take a bus to Nepal and meet Sagar Acharya. So I might be missing out on many names, but believe me. And then, Mr. Chaturvedi, Kuldeep Chaturvedi, we were told unko stroke aa gaya hai. And I was wondering, in my life, there are one or two very close people जिनको stroke आ गया था और उसके बाद their life was not the same after that. And here is Mr. Kuldeep ji, who sits every day, सुबह तैयार होके बैठते हैं. He's not in his pajama kurta like me, enjoying the Sunday. He's नहा धो के बैठते हैं, तैयार होके बैठते हैं, and he will have a share of every moment and every occasion. So it's just wonderful here. I'm so blessed to be in your company. Now I can keep on talking, but I think I must give chance to others. Thank you.
Amazing, Abhinav. Thank you for that. And you summarized very beautifully. And like you said, we need 2-3 sessions for this to have it. And final word from Niti ji. Niti ji, we can't go without hearing from you. After that, Kuldeep ji and Kurenji Sairi, then we can close the session.
Vetri, I think the biggest inspiration for all of us are our senior members at this age, the way they are open to receiving and giving, and the kind of effort they are putting in to still work on themselves. It's commendable. They are very inspiring. And similarly, our youngest member, Sagar, at this age, to turn to these things, be a part of such a group, and not be just hanging out with friends in the morning, having some chai or something, but coming here every day, that is also very inspiring. And in all of this, I would like to also mention Kuldeep sir. Kunen, maybe you can help me translate. I can only think of this in Hindi. I don't know how to put it in English. The kind of stories, personal stories, accomplishments he has shared, very few instances, but he has shared a few. I get the feel कि उनमें इतना ठहराव है कि पहाड़ों से उतरती हुई नदी भी एक बार थम जाए. Thank you.
Wonderful, Niti ji. Kunen ji, you have to translate that, then your Sairi followed by Kuldeep ji Sairi.
It's very powerful, and I think Kuldeep sir has understood this. He himself can express.
Thank you.
Kuldeep ji, please. Yeah.
Good morning, friends. And thank you, Didi. It was so kind words. And I am here every day to take advantage of your knowledge of your wisdom, and everybody is a pearl here. And so we called, there are pearls of wisdom every moment and every time. And I think words may not be enough to describe the beauty of this very, very versatile group. Everyone is contributing immensely and displaying their qualities consciously or unconsciously. And I am very grateful. I am blessed that I am among with you. And one common thing which everyone has here is a sense of deep inquiry. And all, as I have been a science student, this sense only is the lifeline of research. Anything can only come when we have a deep sense of inquiry. We were talking about today about destiny. Related to that, I say a few lines. कि जरूरी तो नहीं कि सब कुछ हासिल हो ही जाए. जरूरी तो नहीं कि सब कुछ हासिल हो ही जाए. कुछ लोग न मिलकर भी दिल में आखिरी सांस तक धड़कते हैं. Means it is not necessary that we get everything. Some people, even if we don't meet them personally, remain in our memory till our last. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful, Kuldeepji. That's a great inspiration. You yourself is an inspiration. That's what everybody mentioned here. Since the day one you come here, we are all cherishing your presence, and we are all with you. And it is like a family, like Nitiji mentioned, with different age, and we are able to coordinate with and enjoy every morning. It's kind of a, even family people are there. We would love to be with this family for this hour and share the energy. Is amazing. We are all blessed for that. And from this acknowledgement, we can say that just lift your right hand, just pat on your back, saying that I am the best.
The best. Sir, let us listen from Ashok ji. He wanted to speak.
Yeah, Ashok ji, please. Ashok ji, do you have time?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, just half a minute.
No problem.
I will take the mic close to me.
No problem, ji.
I have been attending. I cannot come on camera. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Under medication, so the mornings have become difficult.
No
the eyes don't open as early as I want.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
yeah.
I will be taking 3-4 minutes. Right from the age of maybe 25, I have been attending management courses, etc., etc. And I was influenced by one of our teacher, that he said, when you see a person, the eyes inform your brain as well as heart. And unnoticingly, we allow our brain to do first. And brain tells us what is wrong with that person. Whereas all this, you friend and Sukhdeepak sir, they have taught us when I informs brain and heart, allow the heart to speak first. There are always good qualities in every person. And that quality, if you imbibe, that quality, if it comes out, your relationship with everyone will be friendly and you will enjoy life. This is what I have been taught, and I had forgotten that over the years. But when I started around maybe 60th lecture, and maybe I missed out 10-15, but otherwise I am regular, and really tell you that it has changed my life in last 3 months, last 3-4 months, I have resolved many difficult questions in the family and myself bothering me, just because I can hear right from our नाम भूल जाता हूँ, ये the youngest person to हसीना, दर्शना, अरे ऐसा भी है, अरे मैं ये भी कर सकता हूँ, अरे I was under wrong impression कि such and such thing had happened, and everyone without doubt, everyone has contributed me to be on my own feet, to be on myself and face at this stage our life squarely. And people are also surprised, right, from our other associations, कि अशोक इतना कैसे बदल गया. He was adamant on many issues. अभी ये तो एकदम खुला open हो गया. He is prepared to listen to us. He is prepared to give us suggestions, and he has not uttered one negative word in last 4-5 months. This is all due to you all friends here in this group. I am very highly obliged, and many of you, when you will attend plus 75, we have plus 75, you will realize, Arey baap re, what the hell? I have been imposed so many impressions about everybody, but they are different. Everyone has a red rose in their heart. Everyone has a love in their heart, and that is the one we should be embracing, not their shortcomings. Thank you. This is the empowering morning conversations. I don't think I would have been this frank with anybody except our group. Thank you, everyone, and especially Sukhdeepak sir, who has instigated, I would say, instigated or fired or whatever you say, matchbox jaisa gaadi dal diya, and we are all together here. Thank you very much, sir.
Wonderful, Ji. That's a great thing. And person like you who has done a lot of great things, and with all this experience, you are acknowledging this is something very big, and we are all honored and humble. And it is not me and you, it is we. We have gone to that level now, and we are all getting that benefit. Thank you very much for being there, sir. I'm very happy. With that, it's kind of a beautiful summary you said with your personal experience. Thank you for that. With that, it's time we will do it more, because we have so many qualities to acknowledge and appreciate and celebrate. We'll do it over days whenever we get time. Now I'm just handing over to Kunenji to tell Sairi and close the session. Before that, I am going to have a quick competition. Whoever come on camera has this chance. I'm going to announce 3 first prize winners. You have to give a big smile. I'm just watching. Yes, this time Hasina ji is winning. Yes, please. Ashina and Darshana sharing the prize. Thank you very much. Over to you, Kunenji. Tell your Sairi and close the session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vetriji. Thank you so much. Great session, great learnings. And what I wanted to say about this group is the best thing what I liked, that we all have now become non-judgmental. Like the way we share our feelings, our opinion, our thoughts, we don't judge each other. And that's what Sir has keep on telling us, that that's the success of our life. We have to ensure that we don't judge others. We don't judge self. And that's the beauty of this group. So let me share one of my couplet, just I was thinking on that. I request Darshana ji to translate, if you can, ma'am. So अर्ज किया है वेट्री जी के कुछ लोग किस्मत की तरह होते हैं जो दुआ से मिलते हैं. कुछ लोग किस्मत की तरह होते हैं जो दुआ से मिलते हैं, और कुछ लोग दुआ की तरह होते हैं जो मिल जाए तो किस्मत बदल जाती है.
Okay. That was I'll go line by line. कुछ लोग होते हैं जो
कुछ लोग किस्मत की तरह होते हैं जो दुआ से मिलते हैं.
Okay, some are like your destiny, which are acquired by a lot of prayers.
कुछ लोग दुआ की तरह होते हैं, जो मिल जाएं तो किस्मत बदल जाती है.
And some are prayers, and if you get it, it's like you made your destiny.
So this is what is this dedicated to Sukhdeepak sir and you all, we all, this empowering morning conversation members.
Thank you very much. It's a wonderful
Was the
day.
translation okay?
Yes.
Yeah, very good, ma'am.
Beautiful. I wish you a wonderful day. Have a beautiful smile on your face. Conquer the world. Inspire everyone. Thank you very much.
Same to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank